up, you guys, and welcome back to another family vlog. I actually have my mom flying in from Arizona. It's the first family member that has flown to Alaska since we moved up here. First family member of ours that is meeting Kai for the first time. We are always on FaceTime with each other, so it feels like everyone has met him. Got moved by the security officer. Okay, whoopsie. It's about like an hour drive from Wasilla to Anchorage. This time last year, it was already an ice skating rink. It was negative degrees. Right now it's 32. The roads were clear and dry. It's absolutely beautiful and perfect weather. So again, my mom is coming from Arizona, so it won't be as big of a shock to her. We are circling around for the 100th time, but my mom is here and she got her bags and we get to see her.
Hi, honey.
Kiwi. Oh, he's beeping. Oh, there he is. Hi, do you want to meet your grandma?
Hi. Hello there, you little person. How are you? Reindeer sausage.
You don't want reindeer sausage?
I don't want reindeer sausage.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I
You're
love-
in Alaska one time.
I love reindeers.
Like thunder down on the ground, a brand new dawn is coming now. Jumping, we're taking a dive into a world unknown. Adventure calls. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. Now's the time. Now's the time.
Oh, it's that guy! He did great. So it is the next morning. Last night I had a photo shoot. It was an engagement shoot with a lovely couple, and it got much colder, much quicker than expected. First off, I pulled a rookie move, dude. We originally had the shoot set for 4 p.m. and I was thinking, oh, the sunset goes down here at 5:30. Let's change it to 5. And then we can like perfectly time it with the sunset. That day, daylight savings happened, so the time moved back, and sunset now happened at 4:30. So we got out there, sun was already down, which made it much colder.
Oh yeah.
But I also was a dumb nut and didn't look at the weather, and it got down to 6 degrees that night, and it got cold super fast.
Oh, it was fast. It went
fast.
from like 30 to 7 degrees.
My adrenaline just kind of like kicked in as you're like doing something. By the time that we like said our goodbyes, we got everything done, I got back in the car, I just went into full shock. First, my hands were just like hurting. It wasn't just like, oh, they were cold. Like they
really
felt like
painful.
they were on fire. And then everything went black. My hearing went out. I started passing out. I just remember Andrew was holding Kai, and I was like, you should put him in his car seat, babe. We might have to drive somewhere really fast right now. We've had beautiful weather. It's been 30. We have a high of 40 degrees this week. Like it's weirdly warm weather. I pulled a very, very stupid move, honestly. I mean, it's dangerous.
Happens.
It's very dangerous. We are going on to base, JBER in Anchorage. Andrew needs to run some errands and possibly get a little bit more errands down in Anchorage.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna take you guys along, show you some scenery.
Let's get going.
Yes, it's freaking windy. It's so cold out here. I'm trying to get a Facebook story. I want to post something. I just want to show what it's like out here. It's like brutal. It's like, just a minute, I'm not ready yet. It's so cold. Hold on. Oh,
It is really pretty though.
it's beautiful. But I'm gonna gear myself up. You said layers. I've got 3 layers. A long sleeve shirt, a flannel shirt, down jacket, hat.
Do you want a shot of some alcohol?
You know what? An Irish coffee sounds really good.
All right, take 2.
All right.
You got this, Leisha.
Wait, before I do, how do I set this up?
You feeling it? So come along. I'm getting on, getting on, getting on.
What are we doing?
So Mom is in the car. We've been to a little consignment fair. We went out for pizza down in Anchorage. Now we're heading back to Anchorage because Andrew's getting a Subaru, a little Crosstrek. Because
Better gas mileage
Gas.
than this guy. Yeah.
So picking that up today, and then Mom is gonna hopefully see some parts of maybe Girdwood or Alyeska.
Super nice
High
day. It's
30s
37.
too.
Everything's melting. Feels like springtime. Somebody hit a big moose on the
What
road.
happened?
The cop sits in front of the moose until the people that are on the call list show up to collect their meat.
So
Let's
yeah,
do it.
we're gonna show a little bit of the drive down to Anchorage, and should be a beautiful day. However, we only have like 2 more hours of sunlight before dark
Yeah.
again. So
I hear the hum begin to grow. It's telling me get up and
what's your favorite part about Alaska so far?
Alaska that I've seen is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful countryside. The mountains are stupendous. And I'm sure there's so much more I haven't even seen about the beauty of Alaska. It's very impressive.
Yeah, we're trying to take her to like Alyeska, Girdwood, because that's my favorite part of Alaska personally. But in true Alaska fashion, it's 3:30 and it's almost nighttime. So we'll see if we can get there.
I do wish I had seen the Northern Lights.
You typically have to be up farther north, or you have to wait until January, February around here.
When it gets real cold.
When it gets real cold and real dark.
Is one of those yours?
Yeah, one of them is mine. One of them is mine.
Which one's yours?
I don't know. Whichever one has a manual
Which one do you
transmission.
think? All right, what's your game plan, Leisha?
I'm going to stick to the soft snow.
Well, I mean, it's going to turn to ice eventually. So it's Mom got her first taste of going ice skating in a parking lot.
Yeah, you just got to slide.
Slide your feet. Good job, Mom.
Stop!
Did you? So we just dropped off Mom at the airport. She was only here for a few days, but it was awesome catching up with her. I miss you
Good trip.
already, Mom. So she flew back on my birthday, which is today.
Ah, yeah.
Bummer.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, BB. We are in Anchorage, and while we are in Anchorage, we always try to take advantage of it because it's about an hour from our house. So I have something to return at Sephora. So we're gonna go to the mall.
Yep.
We need to go on base for some errands, go to the commissary for
Yep.
some things. So we'll take you guys along for that. And so we're in the new Crosstrek right now.
Yeah.
It's nice. I am shocked at how much room and space there is. And it's a stick shift.
And it's a stick shift.
Yeah, so that's all Andrew. I really want to learn how to drive stick. I'm really excited to learn that. You're just gonna have to be very patient.
Well, you can do
We're
that.
not gonna learn this winter though. Not on the ice.
Not on the ice.
God, never seen a day like this. Finally getting that sun kiss. Bliss. Good God, it feels like there's nothing missing. Filling my cup with some love in the kitchen. Cause I'm so sweet, super Sunday, over easy. Can't get enough of that good stuff. Gotta soak it up.
Yeah, people living here year round, even in tents. It's pretty intense.
There's actually a ton of RVs here.
The skirting around this is to prevent the cold, the wind. Yeah.
I'm coming through. I'm coming through. Gotta soak it up. Long week, had a long year too. never easy. Kicking in now, so that good stuff. Gotta soak it up.
As we showed you the RV park on base, that's not the only housing on base. There's a lot of on-base housing, a lot of off-base housing, which we chose to do. There's so many options around here, so many places to live. If you are PCSing in the military or just moving to Alaska in general, and you're interested in housing options, we have a ton of information because we just did that about a year and a half ago, and we went through the whole thing of trying to figure out what areas we wanted to be in, what different areas have to offer. So if you're interested, feel free to hit us up, and we're happy to help you with any information you need. Get a little more familiar with your housing options here in Alaska. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one.